Crystal Snail is fucking awesome for managing to look cool and also overcoming the crippling disadvantage of being emotionally fragile about his inspiration. I'd also like to absent-mindedly point out that this song is the best stage theme of the 8. Now, like Overdrive Ostrich, this is an example of bearability overriding putting you to sleep before the mini-boss. This time it's a bit more irrelevant though, seeing as the spikes I need to dodge with the ride armor are located at the end anyway. Now, people might contend that if I have to use this thing, I shouldn't be dashing with it. Those same people may or may not be the sort who find the Weather Network or AM radio voices fascinating, and I'll just shoot myself now for the disgusting hypocrisy in that statement. People might also contend that I could have easily taken damage to walk over the spikes, but I don't need to take it anywhere else in X2, so it'd feel too inconsistent. Which has never happened before, of course. This mini-boss here has invincibility time and by far the most annoying attack ever. All of which means jack shit because it's over in the time it takes me to finish rambling this sentence. As for the rest of the stage, outside of that wonderful 2-second illusion of X making good time, there's hardly anything to mention. One thing I can say is you come to appreciate how goddamned annoying those bats who usually do nothing but serve as sub-tank fodder can be when you walk slower than they can fly. Well, not literally, but narrow hallways and very, very unforgiving respawn rates do not make for a fun time, especially when you have to retrack through half the bloody thing. About 10 seconds more stalling and we conclude what's actually a very fun stage, which probably got lost in translation. I have no idea how. Beyond that, the only thing standing between us and the climax to X2 is the slowest damn boss intro ever. Probably because he's a snail. God, kill me. Crystal Snail is actually a fitting guardian for the X hunt. Oh. Actually, this is Bubble Crab dry version. Now people who've played this before will be quick to mention that Snail's crystal shots are god-awfully annoying. And I'll be quick to mention they also have god-awful hit detection. I hopped through the things during the first half of the battle at no real loss for time, but the big secret to making this fight not last until the second coming of Christ is... wait for it. Jump over his goddamn head. Again. This has to be intentional, I swear. As an aside, I hate that I can't show this poor fuckwit's weakness since it makes for probably the greatest battle ever. His shell is a toy and it's hilarious to mess with. Click on the annotation link at the end of this to see more entertainment than I can provide. There's also a pretty cool glitch you can pull off with this guy, which I was kind enough not to show out of some misguided attempt to preserve no damage, even though they take no health off and... fucking hell, never mind. Anyway, fire off the killing blow towards him and run into a crystal before it hits. You can break the ice and move around during his explosion. This is news to absolutely no one. See you for violin. The end.